right, let's crush a Sudoku. This one's called Consecutive X Speed Run by Will Power. So normal Sudoku rules apply. We got the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. XV pairs. So numbers with an X between them sum to 10. So all these X's, these two cells sum to 10. Kropke pairs. Numbers with a white dot between them are consecutive. So these two numbers are consecutive, like 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Maximum, the cell highlighted gray is greater than all 3 orthogonally adjacent cells. Okay. Yeah, so like these are the arrows, the things that look like arrows on the outside are actually like greater than or equal to signs. So this cell right here, whatever number's in here, is bigger than all 3 of the cells surrounding it. No negative constraints apply. Interesting. I kind of thought there would be because there's so many X's. I would think that they maybe gave us all the X's, but that's not happening. All right, cool. So there's the rules. Let's run this thing. So we have 1,000,000 X's. So any box that has 4 X's in it that are all on different cells, you can't put a 5 on an X because 5 goes with 5 on an X. So if I try to put a 5 here, I have to put a 5 here. So this box is entirely covered by X's. So the only, other than this cell, so this is the only place a 5 can go in the box. And we might have multiple instances of that. Yeah, it looks like the same thing might be happening here. Yeah, so X's cover this whole box except for this one, so this is a 5. X's cover this whole box, so this is a 5. Okay, so now immediately Sudoku is doing the 5 here because 5 can't go on the X, so this is a 5. You got, yeah, X's cover this whole box in this little donut shape, so this is a 5. Looks like 5 could still go either of these two places. I think 5 has to go here, yeah, because we got X's covering all these, and then a 5 covers this one, 5 covers this one, so this is a 5. This is a 5, so we're just doing all the 5s that would appear. Am I gonna not be able to do the last? Yeah, this is a 5 now because we got Sudoku doing all that, and then this one can't be an X. So that one can't be a 5 because it's on an X. So this is a 5, and we're done with the 5s. Okay, consecutive digits. Is that what we're doing next? So this number now has to be bigger than 5, and it has to be consecutive with 5. So this is a 6. There's like a lot of stuff in this one. Like so many consecutives. So these 5 digits are consecutive. So this is either going up or down. So this has to go 4, 3, 2, 1, or it has to go 6, 7, 8, 9. And then down here are 3 consecutive digits as well. And that might be kind of obvious because they have to add a 10 with consecutive digits, so they're the opposite of this. So this is a 4-6 pair. Yeah, so that's interesting. So this is a 4-6 pair. This is a 3-7. This is a 2-8, which makes this a 1 or a 9. And that was true anyway because of the X, but this number is a 4 or a 6, which makes this a 4 or a 6. So maybe there's more of that logic kind of happening where you have a consecutive digit and then an X. Oh, so this has to be consecutive with 4 or 6 and not be 5, so this is 3 or 7. Which makes this a 3 or 7. Yeah, there's kind of a lot of this happening where they pair off on the X's. And then this has to be consecutive with 3 or 7 and not be 4 or 6. So this is 2 or 8, which makes this a 2 or an 8. Huh. This is wild. So this is a 1-9 pair down here. Interesting logic here. So we have a double 2-8 pair looking here. So 2-8 has to go down here somewhere. And since there's 4 X's in the box, and none of these can be 2-8 because these can't be 2-8, none of those can be 2-8. So that means that none of these could be a 2 or an 8 because they have to add a 10 with 2 or 8. So this is 2-8, and like that might be happening again with maybe not 4-6, 4-6. Okay, so one of these ones is 4-6, which I think means the other one has to be 4-3-7, right? So if one of these is 4-6. To be consecutive, I can't use a 5. So if one of these is 4-6, the other one is automatically 3-7. Yeah, that's true. So this one has to be 3-7 because this one can't be. So this one is 3-7. So this is 4-6. And this one is 1-9. Okay, we're getting pretty paired off here. None of this stuff is resolving yet, I don't think. It is going all right. Yeah, so this is either going 4, 3, or 6, 7. So again, we get a 3-7 pair here. Again, this is going to be, oh, No, that could be 4 different numbers. That could be 2 8, 2 8, or 4 6. Oh, I don't think it can be 2 8 though, because we need a 2 8 on an x now that we can't have a 4 6. Yeah, so we have 2 more x's, and neither one of them can be 4 6. We've already used 3 7, so it has to be 1 9 and 2 8, which means that this can't be a 2 or an 8 and is a 4 6 to pair off with this one. And now this one is 1 9 because this can't be, and this one is 2 8. Okay, interesting. 1 9 1 9. We got 4 x's in the box, so this one must be 1 9 because one of them is going to have to be 1 9, and none of the other x's can be 1 9. So this is either a 2 or an 8 to be consecutive with 1 or 9. So this is a 2 or an 8. Now this is a 3 or a 7. So this is a 3 or a 7, making this the last one, which is 4 6. Okay, just a bunch of pairs. I wonder when we get going on this. Is this 6 going to do it eventually? I bet this 6 is going to be looking at something. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, can I do more with this pair stuff? Like this is looking down here now, right? 2 8. Yeah, 2 8 2 8. So this can't be. This can't be. So this one. We only have 3 x's down here though. Wait. No, I have 2 8 here too. Yeah. So 2 8 can't go in any of these squares, so it must go here. This is 2 8. Okay, 4 6. 4 6. So this can't be 4 or 6 because 2 8's here, so this is 4 6. It's the only other place it can go. So that's 4 6. This could still be 1 9, 1 9, or 3 7. So I don't think we know which one goes here. 1 9 3 7. 1 9 3 7. Yeah, I don't think anything's proving that, unfortunately. Oh wait, 3 7 pair here. So neither of these can be a 3 or 7. This must be 3 7. So this is 1 9. Okay. 4 6 4 6. Yeah, this can't be a 4 or 6 because then I can't put a 4 6 here. So this must be 4 6. Yeah. I feel like this 6 must open up the puzzle eventually. That's the only other digit I have other than 5s, and 5s aren't useful in this at all. But I don't. The 6 is not going to be pointing at an X, so and this must have something to do with a 6. There's got to be something that opens this up eventually. All right, this is connected to a 4 6 and can't be a 5. So this is either a 3 or a 7, which makes this 3 7, which makes this 2 or 8 because it can't be 4 6. So this is 2 8. This is 1 9. Okay, so 2 8 looking here, 2 8 looking here. I can't put a 2 8 here because then I have to put the other one on here, and then so this is 2 8. This is consecutive with 2 or 8. I was really thinking this was going to be the thing that did it. It's not going to be. So this is either 1 9 or 3 7. Can't be 1 9. This is 3 or 7, which means the other 3 7 goes here because it can't go on an X. So the X's are 1 9. This one can't be 1 9 because it would break this. So this is 1 9, and this is 4 6. Huh. Okay. So is it going to come down to this box? I mean, this has got to get resolved at some point. You get 2 8, 2 8, and 1 9 looking here. So this is 3 7, 3 7 4. Oh, is that going to give us some numbers? Yeah. So the only numbers that can go in here are 3 7 and 4, and the only consecutive digits from that are 3 and 4, which means that these are 3 4. 3 and 7 are looking at this one, so this is not a 3 and is a 4. So this is a 3. This is a 7, and now we're probably off to the races, I would think, right? So 4 does this. This is a 6. This is a 4. This is a 6. This is a 4. Okay. 6, 4, 6, 4, 3, 7, 3, 7. This is a 1 or a 9. I must be missing some stuff. 3s and 7s aren't doing more stuff. How about 6s and 4s? Do I have all the 6s and 4s? No, I think I'm missing a couple. All right, this has to be consecutive with 1 or 9. So this is a 2 or an 8, and this is 1 9 2 8. This can't be a 1 or a 9. So this is 2 or 8. All right, where does this Sudoku open up? I'm obviously missing something. I think I looked at all the 6s. To do all the 4s. 4 4 4. I would assume they're kind of lined up, right? Like these 4s and 6s are unresolved, unless I missed one. And then 3s and 7s. 3 3 3. Yeah, that's not doing anything, I don't think. Brutal. Okay, and then 7s are probably the same problem, right? Oh, I probably got a 7 or a 3 on a white dot. Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, forgot about the white dots. Okay. 7, 8, 7, 6, 7. Yeah, white dots are what I need to be considering. So this is a 7, 7, 3. Oh, and the X's as well now, probably. 3, 7, 3, 2, 8. Yeah, this is just totally done, I imagine. Just gotta do it. 2, 8, 1, 9, 1, 2, 8, 4, 5 or 6. I don't know that. 3, 2, 8, 1, 9, 1, 3, 7. Consecutive 7 is 6, 4, 6, 4, 7, 3, 2, 1, 8, 9. 8. Looking down here is a 2, 8, 2, 8, 1, 9. 8 in the box. There's a 2 here. 6 looks here. 4, 6. Is there something doing this? Yeah, 2 there. 8, 2, 9, 1, 9, 1, 8, 2, 9, 1, 9, 1, 9, 1. There's a Doku dog. 20 minutes. Cruise through that thing. Cruise through that thing, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.